Get out of my personal space.
You cannot be recording.
Get out of my personal space. Don't touch my. If you touch my stuff or me, we're gonna have a problem. You understand me? I will defend myself. I'll defend myself if you touch me.
That's fine.
You understand me? I'm gonna warn you right now. You touch me. If you touch me, I'm gonna change the way you brush your teeth. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, right?
I understand.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Touch me, see what happens.
Okay.
All right, punk? Don't touch me. Don't touch my stuff either. That's an extension of myself.
You keep pushing towards my
It's
hand.
called assault.
You keep pushing.
I'm going up and down, brother. You're in front of me. You came to me.
Today's video takes us to Orlando, Florida, with a stop at the Department of Family Services, where we find Zany Zach teaching his young son, which looks to be about 10 or 11 years old, how to be a grifter in life. You must be real proud of yourself, Zach. You want your son to grow up and follow in your footsteps and become a loser? What is wrong with you, boy? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We are outside the main entrance of the Youth and Family Services Administration Building here in Orlando, Florida. Here to make sure that our public servants treat we the people with respect and, above all, honor our rights. So without further ado, while we still have the element of surprise, let's have a look-see. Oh, they got the very similar tree. Hey, how's it going? Good, good.
How can I help you?
Just taking a look around. I don't think I'd... Oh, you got some business cards here. Very nice. How's your day going?
It's kind of good. Are you looking for anyone in particular?
Not really. If I was to ask for a public records request, who would I talk to? Who would be the most pertinent to talk to about that here in this building?
Public records request. Let me actually see who we have in charge for that.
Sure. And I don't need one right this second. I'm just curious. Candace Williams, the community service worker. Did you take part in some of these decorations?
No, I did not.
Well, if you were, I would tell you did a great job.
A father is supposed to guide his son into adulthood and prepare him so he can be a positive person in the world. What are you doing? Teaching your son how to be a grifter. That's mighty good there, Zach. Mighty good parenting.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is this like one of those devices that check your temperature?
Yes, it was around during COVID. It was not here at that time, so it's
Gotcha. Oh, there's a building directory over here. See, that's a directory, buddy. That's a directory. It tells you what offices or offices are in the building. Admin supports to your left. Okay, I'll be right back. Just let me know who the name is of the person who I would talk to, and
okay,
I'll be back.
It's actually a department. It doesn't look like there's any specific person for that that's assigned to that.
Okay.
But I can give you the name and their phone number.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back for that here in a little bit.
Okay.
I want to see the admin support here real fast. Thank you. And that's yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right. You know it's not public. It's not open to the public.
Oh, it's not.
No, this is a residential foster home.
Oh, okay.
Recording here.
Okay, yeah. I'm just being careful to make sure I don't go into any, restricted areas. What about the
All
lobby?
this is restricted. We have confidential stuff here.
Okay.
This is not open to the public.
What kind of services do you have here,
This is
though?
a residential foster home.
Okay. So if somebody wanted to come here and see what kind of rooms you guys have, or maybe
we don't do that.
Could I do a public records request with someone here while I'm here?
Not here.
Not here.
To go to.
You're gonna need this is a restricted area.
Oh, I
This is a
didn't.
residential state group foster home.
I was very careful to make sure there wasn't any restricted area signs or anything. So.
It's not open to the public. Yeah, you can stop at the front area, that's it, but this is not open to the public. It's for a group home.
Okay.
All these children are removed from DCF by the state of Florida under
okay.
DCF care.
Are you guys funded by Orange County or owned by Orange County?
Now, what'd that guy say? It's a group home. So what the hell are you doing in a group home? And why do you have your son in a group home? Maybe you belong in a group home.
This is a restricted area.
Are you?
Have a nice day.
So are you guys funded?
That's
You could
the
go
area-
online
that's the
and
area
find
you
out.
Yeah,
can use
I'm heading that way, but is this owned by Orange County?
You could find everything online.
That's not very friendly. They want to move everything online. Are you guys owned by Orange County?
You can come on this way.
Can you answer my question? Are you guys owned by Orange County? No one's answering my question.
Oh, if you can come this way and
If you could answer my question, I'd appreciate it. Is this owned by Orange County?
Would you like to come this way?
This is a public building, ma'am. Is this not a public building? You guys have services for the public, right?
Would you like to come this way? And I'll-
All right, I'm not going to talk to you. You're not being cooperative.
I'm-
Yeah. I'm not here to play head games. Who are you, ma'am? Who are you? What's your title here, ma'am? See, not very friendly. Ever since COVID. Just so you know, you guys are public in this building. So, yes, I was asking the lady at the front about a public records request, and also, so you guys do those here. I can put the request in, like at this building.
Not at this building. You could go to 201 Roslyn, and you can submit your public records request.
Well, this is a public-
This
yeah.
is the home of the children. It's kind of like having someone
Yeah,
come
yeah,
into
but
your home. So let's
sure.
go to the
Well, you
front.
guys, I'm not going into. Is it you guys have public services though for
Not
the
in here. Not in here.
Well,
This is where the children's
admin
This is
support? Where's the
this is
ad?
children's
Where's the-
area.
where's the
this
ad-
building is a children's
Man,
area.
you're not
Could you
being.
go please
I'm trying to
come
ask
out
you a
this
question.
area?
Where's the
All
admin?
of this
Okay,
belongs to the children.
where's
This
admin
is-
support?
All of this building
Okay.
is admin support.
You guys are very friendly here.
I wonder what Zach's son thinks about all this. Of course, at that age, sons look up to their daddies and think that they're number uno. Number uno. Yeah, little does he know that his daddy's a nut. His daddy's a nutcase and a loser, young man. Don't follow in his footsteps. Tell him again. Get a real job, daddy.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
I'm just asking a question, ma'am. I know this is a public
This
building.
This is a children's.
This is a government building, ma'am.
It is a children's.
This is publicly
area.
accessible.
This is a children's.
Where's the
area.
children?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay, then don't. Have a nice day.
No, but you need to be out of here
Yep.
because the children.
I don't
This is
need,
your home.
ma'am. That's not a way to treat a member of the public.
I am not treating you differently.
Yeah, don't
This
talk
is
to
your
a member of
home.
the public that
And
way. You
so
should answer my questions.
That's fine. You can come in the front.
You can come over. You can go back to work. I can go over here if I like.
You can come here.
This is all public.
Because you're now on public, not only public.
This is public.
Children's home.
This is public.
This is the children's home.
This is publicly accessible.
This is the children's home. Back here
It's
is
called
not public.
right of access.
Back here is not public.
It's called right of access.
Back here is not public and it's not right of access.
I don't think you. I think you're going to be educated today, but that's fine.
I won't argue with you.
Okay, then don't. Get back to work. Have a good day. Sir, where's the admin support room office?
She just explained to you. What
She didn't
we
explain
have.
anything to me. All she's saying is that it's not
Excuse me, I
public,
just-
but it is.
You just saw the DCF license. You just saw that, right? On
are
your
you talking
phone
about?
when you was down there on the wall. This is a group home. This is not open to the public.
Well, the
So
corridors-
you know
the
your
cor-
rights and all that. You should know this
Yes,
is not
it's
a public.
constitutionally protected activity.
Well, this is a group home. She just told you for foster kids. It's
But
not open to the
but
public.
you guys have public offices, brother. You guys
Okay,
have.
but
You guys
this
have.
not it.
Where's the admin?
2100 Mabel Butler. That's where you need to go.
Well, there's a sign here that
Excuse me,
says
excuse
admin
me.
support.
Excuse me. Not.
I'll get out of your way so you can close the
Yeah,
door. That's
thank
fine.
you.
You guys
Thank
can create your own privacy. That's
Thank
fine. See, it says administration and support right there.
Yes, ma'am. But this is not public back here.
It's not public inside the offices, but it's public out in the lobbies and corridors. Ma'am, this is public in here. I'm not going into any offices.
Notice how Zach takes great pains in covering up his son's face. We know what he looks like, Zach. We already know. Yeah, you know what? When I think of being in public with your son, I think of a father and son out at the park throwing a baseball around, a football, a frisbee. That's what I think about. I don't think about a father and son going to Frauditor someplace. And he says it's a group home. Oh, that's where you belong. Maybe your son will be in a group home one day because of neglect by you.
So yeah. See, that's private. The offices are private. But this is a waiting area. Lobbies and corridors.
not.
Lobbies. This is a lobby, sir.
I told you what it was. You want to be hard-headed.
I know what it is, sir.
No, you don't.
I did my
But
research.
if you did, you
All right.
went up already. Where she go?
If you guys would
The rest of them? Oh.
if you guys would just answer some of the questions I have, I would have been out of here by now. But they definitely called someone, but they probably were educated. You know, either they were educated or they're waiting on law enforcement. So we'll wait around just to see. Before I go, is there any, should I be aware of any law enforcement or anybody on the way? I heard somebody back there talking about trespass and police, and I get that
I
a lot.
have not spoken to anybody on trespassing.
Okay.
So I can't give.
The reason I ask is because if somebody did call, I like to hang around and wait for
I
them to
can't
get
give you
here.
that response on that because they didn't come have a conversation, you know.
Okay.
anything
All
like
right.
that.
Well, I won't drag you
But
into it.
just, you know.
Yeah. I just curious.
So let's go back to the conversation about your traditions. So do you all have a tradition?
So I'm training him a little earlier. We're
Training him to do what?
training him to appreciate our freedoms in this country. So I love this country and I love our freedoms. I'm teaching him, not only good Christian theology, but I think that's a good segue into what we're doing. So we're news gathering for activism, which is to see our public servants, how they treat we the people. Because since COVID, especially, we've seen a mentality that has a disdain for the public.
Now, did you hear what Zach said, good people? He's training his son. That's what he said. He's training his son. On what, Zach? How to be a grifter in life?
Relate to both. I have 2 kids of my own, and I've
You
worked
got a boy and a girl?
2 boys. Yeah, and I
2 boys. I know this one looks like he's about, 10, 11,
yeah
12?
between 10 and 12.
Okay.
He's my tweenie. He's not quite a teen yet, and then I have a toddler. So yeah, and I worked in an assisted living facility for some time, so I developed some relationships with some of the residents and yeah, so I get that part too. Yeah, I get exactly when I explain what I'm doing, and I have that opportunity to explain it. They usually support what I do, because it's just observing our government within the course of their duties is all it is. The First Amendment protected activity. That's all.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
With your kids, when you finish, is this his first time coming out with you?
This is the first time coming with me. Yeah.
Okay. When you sit down and you debrief, what do you debrief on? What do you talk about?
I just tell them to, pretty much let me do the talking and don't go into any areas that say restricted or employees only. Stay close to me. He watches all my videos, so he learns from that for the most part.
He watches all Daddy's videos, and he learns from Daddy. Does he know that Daddy has 4 mugshots from arrest.org? He probably doesn't watch Dr. Dave's videos. You should tell him about Dr. Dave, Zach. Have him watch a few of my videos and see what he thinks. But in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This would become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine.
Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions. You don't respect me. Why would... So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
You talk about my wife. What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful. What you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.